Hold on. Let's see, what else is the other one do? Does workstation for assembling machinery. I don't need that yet. I need this. And I'll just pop that there for the minute. How much heat can you get out of a steam vent? Like, if you built around it, you could get a fair bit. But you do have to, like, successfully build around it and close the space and stuff. It can get quite hot. Like, hold on. This one, where is the other one I've got? This one doesn't have a roof on it or anything. It's just giving me outdoors. I think it can get up to like 40 degrees if you enclose that. Like if I wanted to tunnel this connected to there, I could probably superheat this entire room, probably. But I do want to kind of prevent them from getting access to it. I do want to use one of them during winter for the animals, or alternatively I was going to put the animals in here with like a campfire so that they have somewhere to retreat to. So I might work on giving them, I want to have doors and shit here. Hold on, let's give them, where's those little flappy thingies? Animal flaps, there we go. Alright, give them animal flaps, and I'll give them a limestone wall because we have a shit ton of limestone. I'll put a couple of doors here and we'll slap a roof over this thing. This will give us just a little space that I can put my animals in at winter. I could actually also enclose this, but I am trying to get the slate. So, depends. I have, hold on, give me a sec. Let me just select a few animals and see what I'm looking at here. I mostly want the ducks and shit to get in. I have got cats and other stuff. I've got like 50 in this vicinity alone. 70 odd. What else we got? 83. I got cats roaming around, panthers, and not including them, they can get to safe areas. But yeah, there's I mustn't have clicked horses. Like 95 in this vicinity. I culled a lot of animals, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm also planning to potentially cull more if I can't deal with them through winter, like if they start dying and shit, but I need a space where like chickens and stuff can go, ideally. Yeah, I think I kind of want to, no, okay, I need to not be greedy about this shit. I need to kind of like let this actually be a space that I can use too. So let me put a wall here. We'll enclose that. We'll put a door here, and we'll put an animal flap on the other bit so the animals can freely get into it as well. Just for now, I'll just try to save time. Yeah, look, at the moment, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use what I've got that's not going to require me to build too much. Like, I don't have a lot of slate, so I'm kind of capped for that resource, which is why I really wanted to pull this apart, because it's all slate, right? But I don't have that long left before winter, and I need to have an area for the animals to realistically go inside and be safe and be warm. Did I have a door on that? I thought I put a door on that. There's always next spring, if they survive. No, like, the problem I've got is if the animals die on their own, I don't get as much meat as if I go and carefully slaughter them. So I'm kind of wasting food doing that. The other thing too is birds, like, you know, chickens and ducks and stuff, don't really handle winter too well. Baby animals don't handle winter too well. Like my panthers and my cats and stuff, they can get inside. I'm not worried about megasofts, they've got thick coats. I'm not worried about thrombos, they've got thick coats. I'm also worried about like the smaller animals that I need to have get all the way to spring. I'm sure somebody will. So I have faith. No, I can tell that you haven't seen the first couple of winters we had where I had like a massive colony's worth of animals. I had a couple of hundred animals, and all winter long we just had like these notifications of like death going all the way up this wall of all the various animals dying as winter hit, because they get hypothermia when they're outside. So I want to avoid that, because it's both annoying as shit and I lose a heap of animals without carefully culling them, because at the moment I've got like I've got 32 chickens, right? But I've got a careful formula of like how many males, how many females, so we can have high egg production, stuff like that. Same with like my yaks and stuff. I have a specific amount. If I just have random numbers dying, like I could completely lose my breeding ability from these animals, and then I have to go and try to find a new one or try to capture a new one in spring and shit. So like if I need to, I will cull down like the female quantity a little bit tighter through winter. But at the moment, I am really trying to just leave it a little bit. We are also getting a few rats now. We've got 11 of them. So hopefully my people can keep on that, because we're trying to get up to 10 breeding females so that we can have a food source around the year. Not that they like eating rat meat, but we'll see how that goes. If my people can keep on culling it, great. If we can't keep up with it, it's just going to be super slaughter the rats. We'll see how that goes. Does that make them fight for warmth and food? No, we don't do that here. Like, I am sacrificing people's bedrooms so that everybody's got a room. So everybody's inside where it's warm. I'm making up for that. And I am trying to enclose this so that we also have enough heating and stuff going inside. Because once this is heated, because this isn't enclosed yet, but this is like 23 degrees indoors versus 11 degrees outdoors. So it's nearly, we're in the like last week of winter, so shit's gonna get cold. I shouldn't have to worry about, I should actually be able to turn off the air conditioners to the cooking spaces. Let's turn those off now before I forget and everybody gets hypothermia. I was actually more worried about sanity with everybody locked inside. They won't be locked inside. They're still freely able to walk outside. I'm desperately trying to make clothes. I'm also desperately trying to sell off the shitty clothes that they're transferring over so that we can swap it for food and stuff. But we're working on that. We're working on making sure that they can go outside. The only one I'm worried about is Sam, because every time Sam goes outside in winter, he always gets hypothermia. There he is. Sam, mate. It's this guy, because he wears plasteel armor, which is really great for fights and shit, he doesn't actually have anything warm on, and I really need him to actually be wearing warmer shit. Have I got enough food? No, Aldrich. We just moved here. We moved twice. I know you've been kind of like keeping up with some of it from YouTube, but the problem we've got is we just moved location twice, like back to back. So we do not have food storage surplus and stuff. And when we got here, the main priority was trying to enclose a fence for the hundreds of animals that were on the way, and also enclosing a prison for the 20 to 30 prisoners we had on the way. And when my entire colony arrived, which at the time was like 228 or something like that, like we had a lot of people, a lot of prisoners, a lot of animals. Everybody been transit for like this location, the previous location. We didn't get to stay at the last location for long because it glitched out. The actual like map location where we were completely glitched out, so I had to move just so the game would like still run. And as a result of that, we didn't get to stay there for a little while and stockpile food, which I want to do here. But I also didn't realize how quickly winter was coming, because it was the polar opposite of what we had previously. When we were in the first location, this time of the year would be autumn. And then when we moved to our last location, it was permanent summer. And when we moved here, it was the top hemisphere. So now we're in the reverse season. So I wasn't expecting to hit winter so soon. So yeah, I tried to focus on getting like their food production area as quickly as I could, which isn't perfect. I'm even like cramming in some extra like food place building things down here just to get them something. Like I want them to make things that doesn't care if it's, you know, exposed to temperatures and stuff like that, like pemmicans and packaged survival meals and stuff. Like they don't love it, but it will help me if something breaks. So I'm trying to make those. I have got a couple of these making like proper food and stuff. We also had like non-stop tantruming for like a month. After everybody moved, everybody was pissy, and for a while we only had chocolate to eat, and nobody liked that for some reason. So they yeah, they were mad. They were real upset. So look, we've got like 12 simple meals, and we've got 2 vegetarian meals, 3 vegetarian meals, sorry. We've got a couple of packaged survival meals. If I click off that so I can see my lineup here, we've got like 9,000 rice stockpiled though, which is great. And we got like a shit ton of meat. Like I've got like 700 yak meat on its own, so that shouldn't be a problem. And I've got like 14 simple meals and stuff. They are starting to stockpile it, but it took a long time, and I was focused on the wrong things for a little bit, and also dealing with just fucking everywhere with everybody rioting all the time, and the prisoners and outbreaks, and also trying to get the hospital ready for winter, which I need to put a heat source in here. This'll do. I'll just pop one of those in there for the moment. How long does your winter last? It's 15 days in game, so it's not the worst, honestly. But each season is 15 days. So we are currently at, give me a sec. We're currently at the 9th of September, or Septober, sorry. So we've got, this week should be starting to get down into like the low double digits. And then all my crops that are outside are gonna die off. So whatever's out here, we're trying to get inside. I'm trying to get heating inside. Just trying to like secure stuff at the moment so that we're good to go. This shit, kangaroo, mate, can you haul that? Honestly, once this area, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna delete that grow zone. I might put it back later when I enclose it, but I just want them to get all the rice through here, and whatever we get, we get. So the other thing too is when we finish harvesting whatever is in these areas, I'll get rid of the external ones. So this one should survive through winter because it's indoors. I've got a little bit of heating. I should be able to keep this. It's 26 degrees at the moment, which should allow me to grow. Once I seal it off from people just casually walking in here, once it's just a grow room, we should be fine. It is overlit, but I also changed shape of it a couple of times, so that's the thing that's happening. Since it is enclosed, I should be able to say leave those doors open. And up here is enclosed as well, so we can say leave these doors open so that we can get heating down here. If I could get vents working, I would open up all the doors. But if I can just kind of semi-insulate it, that would help. I was hoping to have a second grow room enclosed, which is what I'm hoping for over here. Right, these quads of grow rooms. At the moment, every time I cut one of these off, I need to fix this up. So what I want is I need another... I'm going to have potatoes and shit in here too, but this for the most part I want... Oh, it's connected. Can I just get your... Where's my zone growing? Yeah, no, shrink zone. I just want that. Of course it did. Alright, well either way, don't let it connect in the middle. Let's get this. It's one grow zone. Please don't be connected this time. There we go. I'm just trying to get them to have food growing perpetually through winter at this point. Like, oh, no, don't build that or we're not going to get that block finished. That's why I got rid of it in the first place. Alright, cool. So taking the slate out of the center area, we've got doors on this, doors on all of them. They could get into all of them. And I need to bring heaters in. We have electricity in here, so it might work better. I don't have a lot of spare wood, but I'm going to put both in here. I'm trying to find spots where it's not going to interfere too much with what's growing, you know. But yeah, if I can put it up in this corner, because that part's really fertile and I don't want to fuck with it. Let's put those in there, and I would like to bring in a heater kind of connected up in the center. Looks like it's all connected through the center and up in the top. They should be able to reach that. And the other problem I've got too is I don't know if I have enough power for this. That was the other issue that I had for a long time, was trying to get sufficient power, because I had thousands, like tens of thousands of steel, and I had to abandon it at the last location. It was not ideal, but I had to do it. Let's get one of, actually, let's make 2 of these strawberry and one of them rice. Both of those are pretty fast growing, and this shouldn't be getting replanted. I don't know why it is. Oh yeah, one of my traders is here. Nice. Alright, hold on. Oh shit, we got Tyran. They're the same fucking group. Oh my god. We could probably go past winter without them. I'm gonna attack them because I want Tyran for Tyrantha. I've been waiting for somebody for so long for him. Paramedic, story writer, very neurotic. Doesn't have the best skills, medical animals though. I'd keep somebody alive for that. I don't know if Tyrantha's still around, but I don't know if I want to do... I guess I should do a trade first and then steal the people. This is going to be nuts. What kind of weapons you guys got? I should be able to take that. I should be able to take that, realistically. Alright, this is going to be bad. I just got them back. I fucked them over for Grim, and I fucked them over for Bombay, and now I'm going to do it again for Tyrantha. But I have been waiting for like over a year for this to see somebody that, like, I've been waiting for Raccoon or Tyran or Blessed. One of those three combinations would be acceptable to represent Tyrantha. Let's send you down here to do your trade. So yeah, this is gonna piss him off. This also means I'm gonna get more colonists. If I can keep Tyran alive, they'll be my 260th colonist. So, like, I only really want the one, realistically. You don't happen to be... You're not super loyal either. That's great. Any of you super loyal? You are. Cherry is. There's like 3 people here. It's really hard to click on all of them. I clicked on Don. Where is... There's like a Maria or a... Yeah, there's a Maria there. What are you? Okay, I think Cherry's the only one that's loyal. This is not what I was expecting to do right before winter, but... Alright, hold on. Let me get some of my people down here. I don't really want Fuentes, but... I can just grab... Actually, we got shock lancers in the place. Okay, let's get you guys over there. I'm gonna say... I don't know about firing at will. We'll come back to that issue in a minute. Lumi's like right there, so I can just kind of scoot over here. I just want to get everybody that potentially has a shock lance, because what it will do is it will down them, and that way I don't have to hurt them. I'm obviously going to have to kill the one that is super loyal, but the rest of them... This has been the weirdest game I've played so far. Like, generally speaking, I don't attack my allies, but this has been the first time where this is my 3rd time attacking this same ally in this same colony. It's really, really weird. But yeah, I'm going to move everybody down here carefully while we're waiting. We'll do the trade. They'll let me, I mean, I'm going to get everything anyway, but when you attack a caravan, you get all this stuff. So I could just wait and just take this without paying, but I also want to kind of like saddle them up with shit. So, I don't know. I figure why not? Let's get the books. I don't want that animal pulsar. I might fling that back to them. That'd be great for them. Grab that. A shock lance. How funny that. I don't want to doomsday launch or anything like that. Get a lot of Bionex, a lot of gold. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna just accept this without trying to force a trade or anything like that. Lumi, can I get you to just walk up around the corner? Just get away from them for a moment. We'll come back to their gear wherever they dropped it. Which is interesting. I don't see it just... Oh, there. I was going to say, I'm like, I don't see it just dropped. Actually, hold on. Barrel. Can I get you to just pick up that shock lance? You pick that up on the way through, yeah? They'll give us an extra 2 people. And... yeah, everybody's running in here. Sam, you don't look like you've got a weapon, mate. Can I get you to just pick up the Glitter World medicine? All of that. Take that back inside, they will come down here. Like if I made a little stockpile thing and said, actually, that's not a bad idea. I can't do it for the stuff down there, but if I said, hey, I don't want anything in this good, fresh, or rotten, my panthers will clear that out in their own time. If I just leave it where it is, like my people will find it eventually, but there's some good shit in there I don't want just left out. So Sam can go and clear that. How are we going? Yeah, most everybody's rocked up for this. I kind of feel sorry for them because this is, yeah, this is Step Friday and everybody's demise. Look, I think we've got enough people unless some people back here got shock lancers. I don't see shock lancers that back far. Alright. What about you lot? No shock lancers. What about you lot? None. Alright, the main crew we want are down here apparently. Alright, first and foremost, save this as a raid. Because that's kind of what I'm doing to them. I'm sorry guys, but yeah, this is not what I was intending. Let's let Feral grab that. Did you grab it or wearing Psychic Shock Lance? Have you grabbed it? Not yet. Okay, you had a shield belt though, so I don't greatly like the fact that, oh fucking, just pick it up. Yeah, pick it up, pick it up. I need you to actually carry that, there we go. Alright, work your way back over here. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to get you guys to move up a bit more. I wasn't expecting them to be this low on the map. Yeah, move on up to there. Keep going. I want Feral to keep up because they'll have a shock lance that I can take down somebody with. It's worth my time waiting for them, honestly. Otherwise, I might have to fight, shoot, kill somebody that I don't really want to. But you lot, if you guys stay up there, you lot come up here. You lot come up here too. Alright. Well, there's a Zimmerman. It's funny. Alright, you guys are getting a little bit too far away down here. Move this up and out a bit. Man, I can't wait for Tyrantha to find out. And he'll be so much fucking happier that I've actually, like, fucked over an ally for this. You lot have one. Alright. So, just gonna keep moving yours up until I'm... Actually, we're going near turrets. Well, that might actually help me a lot. Do you guys have... None of yous have one. Alright, that's fair. I might sit yous about here because I don't think they're gonna... Oh no, that they are stopping just here. You guys stay down there. Where is Feral? Auburn. Feral's so fucking slow. What is your range on this? Not too bad. I don't have to wait for them to get too far up here, but we'll see. We'll get them up here anyway. You lot could probably go back to what you're doing. And Gura can go back to what you're doing too. I could pretty much tell this entire lot to just go back to what they're doing. I think this lot in the turrets will take them, but I don't want to risk that. So I might just halve this group and just move them out. Honestly, I've got like 64 people in this selection that are moving over. I probably got 150 people lined up for this. 64 plus 89 and 80. Yeah, about that. Sounds about right. Xena's having a heart attack. Fucking hell. God damn it. You can have... Oh, how do I not have a healing mech serum for you? Fuck's sake. I don't know if you can help Xena unless she goes and lays down somewhere. Xena is an original cat that we landed with, so I'd like to keep her alive. Her partner has already died or got culled in transit. My people might have gotten hungry. But I would like her to stay alive if I could. Obviously, if she keeps having a heart attack and I can't fix her, there's nothing I can do. But I would like to prevent it. Alright, you catching up, Feral? Almost. If I could get you to just come on a fucking straight line, that'd be great. As soon as they round this corner, I should be in range of some of it. It'd be so much better if I could get a few extra people up here. Alright. And when you get there, almost. I feel like Zimmerman would be a very slow hit. Alright, that's going to be close enough by the time I decide who to grab apart from you. 2 people in here have got one. So where's the second person? Hold up. Who's the person in this group that's got one? Where the fuck are they? Normally you can see it on them, but because they're all like grouped up, can't kind of see. Not you lot, not you lot, not yous, not you lot. Somebody in here has it. It's a Stanley. Alright, Stanley. Can I get you to grab Hicks as well? Is Hicks like a decent person? Not really. Actually, you'd be great. Camrock, Maya. Yeah, let's get, you can go for Camrov. Somebody down here doesn't have one. Somebody in there doesn't have one, but you do. You could probably get Maya if we give you a second. The shit's about to go south. Alright. Tyrone's not down yet. Thank you. Alright. Those 2 are down. Don's down. He'll die in 6 hours. I want Maya. I don't know if you can even do a shot from there to do this, to save him. But if I was to say everybody to just stop firing for a moment, I don't think this is going to help us, but somebody else has got a shock lance in here. Hold on. I can't get Cherry. I don't think. What about Maria? What's Maria's situation? Crafting. Yeah, let's try that. Well, fuck. You died. Maya died. She had high mining. I can't take Cherry. Could take Zimmerman, but I don't want them. I think whoever was here died, so let's see if Hicks can stay alive long enough. And I'm gonna send fucking Farrell, who did absolutely bum shit nothing. Can you drop that, mate? Can you drop that where you are? And I'll send you back down to go grab... Oh, here comes our traders. Okay, you dropped it? Great. I want you to go back to... Wait, who stole your thing? Oh, Greed, did you steal the... No? I literally just dropped the shield belt here and somebody stole it. Bastards. I turned away for like a minute. Fucking assholes. I'd love to see how ideology works with this many colonists. I haven't looked much into ideology myself, but I can't imagine that any of the DLCs are actually any good with this many people. Like, I could only see it being like a complicated mess, you know? That's like the only way I could kind of put it. Alright, you lot can now fire at will, go ham at it. Who is getting hurt? There's a panther getting hurt somewhere here. I don't want to accidentally select them. Can you lot go back to what you're doing? There he goes. It's probably pure chaos. So my only concern is, like, could you imagine if I had the biotech? If I had biotech, which allows you, like, do reproduction and stuff, my colony would just, it would be off the charts kind of nuts, honestly. Who is hitting something? Hold on. Oh. Look, my panther's eating their alpaca. I wasn't kind of expecting that scenario, but yeah. Free food. No, I have no DLCs at all. Arellen, can you stop them from, like, stealing that? Yeah, no, I've got no DLCs. This is just pure core game, and I've got, like, 6 mods, but none of them are really doing anything along those lines. Like, hold up a second. The mods are EdB Prepare Carefully, which I use to bring colonists from all my previous maps to this location as they were when I met them. Wild Reproduction, which is not working since 1.5 update. I've got Drop All Inventory, HugsLib, Harmony, and Deep Stacks. And Deep Stacks was temporarily not working when 1.5 came out. So that's all I've got. And I'm on a closed mod playthrough.